Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Fan mail.
Now
Thank
let's
you.
start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with Xmas? It's like Christmas with the ground. I mean, what? I don't really know how we got to Xmas with the abbreviation of it, right? Like it was like Christmas, right? Like, is it supposed to be like the X is like is like Crossmas, like it's a cross because Jesus was on a cross? Or maybe it's that? Does it mean like Tenmas? You know, like why is it extreme? Is it just trying to be really cool in the 90s? So it's got to have the X on it. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get why do we get to X? Like Christmas, like you think anything like it'd be like Xmas, right? And it'd be like it would be like, C is for Christ, for Christ, and it could also be for cross if it was supposed to be like Crossmas. But like the X, is it pay your respects, miss? I don't understand why is it X? Like it seems like such a weird choice for that. Of all the things X could mean, I guess I don't know. Like, is it canceled? Are we canceling Christmas? Is it a sign? It's just a bizarre choice to shorten it to that. Like, I mean, not like it necessarily needs all that much shortening, anyways. But like, I don't know. Like, maybe it does, but just. I'll be fair. Like, I will. I kind of thought if I was able to think of something much better immediately, I would have done it like right here, like on the spot. I would have been like, yeah, you just do this, and that would have been much better than Xmas. What does that mean? But I don't have that. I don't have that at the ready, at the handy. I don't have that around here. So we're just left with Xmas or leftmas with Xmas. Could be, hey, it could be Kissmas, right? Like not like the band Kiss, although that would be cool. You would probably just call that Kissmas, like the whole word, though. So you'd be longer again, but you'd be like, that'd be kind of neat. It'd be like a very Kiss Christmas, a Kissmas. But like, I'm talking more like the XO in a car, which I think X's are kisses and like O's are hugs, right? And like Omas would be like, that would be weird, because it kind of almost sounds like an omen. And then when you think of an omen, you always think of a bad omen. There's a good omen, that's a thing. But you almost always hear omen with something that's like, it's a bad omen, right? And then like, omis also kind of sounds like, it might be like a vague like relation to sex. Like, oh, it's like an orgasmus, orgasmus. And like, that's a whole thing that nobody necessarily wants to think about. At least in terms of like having a good holiday for children, you don't want to think about that, right? They'd be like thinking about, that would probably lead us over to the whole do elves have buttholes thing much faster than I got here. It took me how many years to even consider that. But we'd be happening a lot faster with today's youth if that were Omis. But like also, Xmas could be like, oh yeah, like you could very easily spin that to XXXmas, which is done. It is done online. It's not like that hasn't been done, but it's it's a gateway letter to a lot of things that I don't think we necessarily would associate with the idea of Christmas. I get like Snowmas, right? Like I get Jesusmas. That's not like really shorter though. Like, I don't know. It's just not a great way to shorten it. I guess ultimately, I'm saying we don't need to really shorten Christmas as a word. I think if you can't say Christmas, you don't have enough space to fit that idea in, then whatever you're doing needs to be rearranged and changed. You don't need to necessarily try to fit in a word that doesn't fit. Try to fit it in, If it's too goddamn much for you, like, holy shit, like, what are your limitations right now? I mean, you can't do a whole lot with 4 letters anyways, right? So, like, it just seems like it suffices in a pinch, I guess. But, like, if you have 4 letters, it'd just be like, C, that is a tough one. How would you shorten it with 4? I feel like MS would be for the end part, but what would that be after the C? Look, it's like CHMS, how is going to do it? This makes me think of chams right away. And chams, I don't even think is a thing. I don't think that's even a word. Chams. What am I? What am I? Chopped hams over here? What am I, chams? Merry Xmas, everyone. That's really what I wanted to get at. I'm Sam. I'm wishing you a Merry Xmas. And happy holidays.
What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam?